Hey guys, Jason here. The night of it's Thanksgiving night. We just it's about going on 10 o'clock. We just finished up cleaning up and putting all the leftovers in the refrigerator, and it's time to get started on turkey soup. What we've done here is we've ripped down the turkey carcass, split it off. See, get a little more light there. Got all the brown meat, all the white meat off of it, put those in separate containers in the refrigerator, and now all of this, the broth off of it, the bones, everything is going to go in that stock pot over here. I'm going to top it off with water and let it simmer for a couple of days. So I'll be back with you in a couple of days with a clean kitchen, and we'll show you the rest of it. So I want y'all to look at that. That is my turkey that I put in Thanksgiving night to reduce down, simmer into stock for my turkey soup that I carry to work every day of the year, just about it. I got some in my lunchbox out in the van right now. But that has been simmering on the stove now for like 60 hours. Alright, what we're going to do now is we're going to strain the bones and everything out of this stock. The way I do it is I've got 2 stock pots. I'll just take and set my strainer there like so. And let's get you over here where you might can see. I want my big old belly taking up the entire you take your stock pot basically, and man, this is going to make a lot of soup, people. You basically just transfer and sift out all the bones and everything, and once we're done here, what we'll do is I'll just transfer the broth back into the big stock pot that I cook in, set it back on the stove, and bring it up to a boil again. Alright, well, we've let it reduce a little bit more. Added all kinds of seasonings to get it to where it tastes good. Anyway, we added the spices up to it. We've got some garlic salt, marjoram leaves, rosemary, thyme, celery seed, and herbs de Providence. Anyway, that's just a blend of all kind of herbs, and of course pepper and salt. So we've got our jars sterilizing. So we're getting close to assembly and pressure canning. Basically, all I'm using here is just some of these mixed vegetables, Best Yet or Sure Fine, or I can't remember all the, just store brand mixed vegetables. Then I like extra carrots and a little bit of extra celery and some onions. So I've got some carrots, celery, and onion chopped up here, mix, and then got a little bit of white meat off the turkey that's left over, a little bit of dark meat that's left over, and basically to assemble a jar, you just throw in what you like, you know, handful of the mixed vegetables, a little bit of the turkey, handful of extra carrots, and there you go. Take and ladle over your broth. Give yourself 1 inch headspace and put your lids on. So I'm going to finish filling these up, and then we'll put the lids on. Sterilized cloth. Wipe the rim. Sterilized 2-piece Tadler lid. It's got the rubber gasket here. All completely reusable, gasket and everything. Set that guy down just like that. Your ring. And what you want to do is do the finger tight, just like you would with a regular lid, but then you back it off 1/4 of an inch. It's the only difference. Finger tight, back it off 1/4 of an inch. Ready to go. So let me get these all done up, and I'll bring you back when it's time to get them out of the canner. Okay, here we are. It's all good. Oh, it smells delicious too. Take it out with your jar. This is the other difference with the Tadler lids. And go ahead and cinch them down good and tight as you bring them out. You'll notice these things are pushed up big time. And they will be. The funny thing with these Tadler lids, as they cool over the next 24 hours, they will suck down, and you know, they won't make the ping noise. They won't ping at all. But like I say, look, they're bubbled up big time, and they're just hissing. And look at that stuff. It's still, I don't know if you can see it or not. Oh yeah, but that stuff is still just cooking like crazy. Maybe you can see that. I don't have a flip camera, so I'm just holding it up to the lens and hoping you guys can see. But the pressure, oh yeah, has got these really pushed up, and we've got some product. That's another funny thing about using a pressure canner, is you will lose some of the product. It will put so much pressure on the jars that some of your soup, some of your stuff will push out and actually wind up in the bottom of the canner. You can really see it when you're doing chili, red stuff, you know, chili or a spaghetti sauce. That's another thing that you'll really see it with, but it's just part of the pressure canning process. Alright, 28 pints. So I can take that to lunch, take that for lunch to work, you know. But I did have, okay, so we're going to say 23, because I did have one of the Tadler lids that did something crazy on me. And I think it's because I did not back it off that 1/4 turn. I don't know if you can really see here, but it's really bulged up. It's sealed. I can actually take the ring off and hold the jar by the lid. It's actually got some suction to it, but it's nothing like the rest of these. All these others are really sucked down. I mean, you can see that they're just bottomed out. There's plenty of suction there. That one there is bulged up. So, and also wound up with I think these are 64-ounce containers. 3 of them completely full. One of them about half full. We're going to put those in the freezer. And like I said earlier in the video, those can be used for dressing come Christmas time. They can be used for soup, base. It's just any number of things you can use those for. You know, anything that you'd use Swanson broth for, that right there will substitute nicely. So that's going in the freezer. And this is eventually going to go in my belly. Like I said, my first, I don't know if I want to call that a fail or just a question mark. Like I said, I think I probably forgot to turn that one back that 1/4 of an inch that you need to do. Once you get it finger tight, back a 1/4 of an inch. All the rest of them, perfect seals. I mean, suck down, unbelievable. And they actually, a few of these actually made a little pop noise. It didn't sound as cool as the ping from the regular lids, but a few of these actually made a little crack noise when they sucked down. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoy it. Hope you use the recipe, or the inspiration. You know, it's pretty simple, boiling turkey bones. I mean, but it makes great broth, makes for great soup. Grab the frozen vegetables to Walmart, dump them in, throw some turkey in, pour the broth over, pressure can it up. Tastes great. Add your herbs the way you like it. You know, season it to your taste, because you're the one that's going to eat it. So y'all take care. Have a great one. It's Jason. I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving. See ya.